What's going on, everybody? This is Mark777 and welcome to my playthrough of New Game Plus 2 of Dark Souls 3. I've been meaning to do a lot of playthroughs of Dark Souls 3 lately, but I just have not been getting into the momentum of doing it. I've been doing a couple of live streams for it, and right now, to be honest, the thing I just really want to do is just enjoy the game for a while before just going on to doing playthroughs and stuff. And there is still much I do not know about this game. There are a few quest lines that I want to do for Dark Souls 3. I'm gonna try and hit up the best I can in New Game Plus 2. I'm gonna do some studies on it, and I want to make sure um that's about it. And here we go. You know, my overall opinion of Dark Souls 3, I really do love Dark Souls 3. This is everything that Dark Souls 2 should have been. Oh, and by the way, I said I was gonna keep doing some more things for Dark Souls 2, but that will mostly happen because I don't have Dark Souls 2 anymore. I mean, I wasn't gonna put up with a bunch of bullshit in Dark Souls 2. I mean, I overall have gotten tired of that game. Here I am with Dark Souls 3. The plans I do have for this game, though, is now that there are a few armor sets and weapons that are back from Dark Souls 1, I am seriously gonna do a lot of good stuff, videos and all that. This kid that kicks back and everything. Right back to my overall opinion. There are a few things that I do wish can be fixed up, like PvP. Now, a lot of people have seized this and think this is just like a what PvP. It is. A lot of it is. Oh, there's, by the way, that's the new. Oh shit. Okay. Never seen them do that before. Let's rush it. Yeah, we dropped Titan Magazine and stuff. Well, that was a lot of souls. Yeah, but here's the thing though. If you see some of my live streams and you've watched them all the way through, you would see me doing PvP, and you would see I am able to do things I'm not supposed to be able to. Now, of course, there was supposed to be a patch that was supposed to come out for the 18th of April, and in the patch just never came through. It was April 18th. Everybody thought that it was coming out, but it just didn't. So I don't know what's going on with that, but I guess they're going to make a few more adjustments for releasing the patch. I mean, the message is still there, but I just don't know when it's actually going to come out or what's going to happen to it. But yeah, I'm sorry that I did a clean playthrough of playthrough. I mostly do a lot of my Claret Scar Chime. Oh shit. Huh. Yeah, I never really find these are the only chimes I have in Dark Souls 3. This one, this one, this one, and this one. And now I just picked up this one. I don't know how many chimes there are in Dark Souls, but I'm gonna depend on trying to find as many as possible. If there aren't shit ton of chimes in Dark Souls 2. And I think there are more in Dark Souls 3, but I just haven't found them yet. yeah, back to the PvP. Yeah, there's just some things that need to be fixed. There's some bugs and issues that need to be confirmed out. Patching. It seems the PvP will be solid. A lot of people are not really it's just like Dark Souls 1, of course. Oh shit, got it. Yeah, the charge attacks are back. They're back. With this freaking charge attack. PvE. PvE is excellent. PvP is the areas look beautiful, everything, the atmosphere is perfect, it's all out. I mean, it's everything that Dark Souls 2 should have been. I'm trying to just... This is a really good game. Where's that Uchigatama guy? All I gotta do was just some NPC like this guy can just chill out when just trying to roll. Because when he rolls, it's all... Oh god. Oh shit. Okay. Let's calm the fuck down here. Oh, Father, but I actually haven't tried out Father of Explorers, by the way. Yeah, there's a lot of weapons here that I have. Pretty fucking cool right there. Power Handy is not in the game anymore. Power Handy has actually been taken. Now, I mean, mostly it's been replaced by this. Like, here's the one-handed. If you want dual wield, here's the two-handed, and you can use the arts if you want. Yep. So basically, that's dual wielding in Dark Souls 3. And get back to my reinforced. Here's all most of the shields that I found so far. Oh yes. And of course, you all know that I fucks with this. Yes. Oh my god. I'm still just... The R2's back. And one thing that I do have a gripe about is, I mean, as you can see that I pressing the parry button and automatically activates the arts. That's one of the things that skill shields basically have, and This right here is a weapon skill shield. Same with the shield of one, which is actually the king shield from Dark Souls 2. That. See my camera in the background turning. Huh. Oh yeah, spoilers by the way. You already know what's in this game. Yeah, this is also a skill shield. This is a skill shield. That's mostly with the symbols on the bottom left corner of the shields, and you can see right here. These all do parries. This is a skill shield, and so is this one actually. Yep. The Adjudicator shield, basically. This reminds me a lot of the Adjudicator shield from Demon Souls. Oh yeah, there is also a lot of references to Demon Souls in this game. Like, if you've really played the living hell out of Demon Souls, like I have, you will notice a lot of stuff. I mean, there's a lot of Dark Souls 1 references. There's a lot of Demon Souls references in this game. It's just all there. And welcome to firelink. I'm gonna try and cover a lot of stuff. I'm gonna try and cover a lot of things as possible in Dark Souls 3. There's still a lot of things that I'm not completely sure of. Oh, I mean, if you're wondering, I think you've already basically seen it. The Silver Knight set is also back, but there is no Silver Knight weapon, sadly. I mean, I'm not completely 100% sure if that's true. I mean, the set here, you can see the Silver Knights use it, but it's not completely, I mean, I'm not really sure. So let's talk different.
Welcome to the bonfire, unkindled one. I am a firekeeper. I tend to the flame and tend to thee. The lords have left their thrones and must be delivered to them. To this end, I am at thy side. Ashen One, to be unkindled is to be a vessel for souls. Sovereignless souls will become thy strength. I will show thee how. Ashen One, bring me souls plucked from their vessels. Ashen One,
and that's the
very well
Firekeeper Maiden. You can see that she has a lot of resemblance from
Ashen Maiden.
The Demon Souls Maiden, the woman, I think, the witch, the Maiden in Black. Oh my God, I'm thinking about the movie. But yeah, she has like a lot of mixture between the Fire Maiden of Dark Souls 2 and the Maiden in Black and Demon Souls. That's also another reference right there. That's what I'm gonna call it, basically. And over here we have the traditional crestfallen hero, warrior.
Ah, another one roused from the sleep of death. Well, you're not alone. We unkindled are worthless. Can't even die right. Gives me conniptions. And they'd have us seek the Lords of Cinder and return them to their moulding thrones. But we're talking true legends with the metal to link the fire. We're not fit to lick their boots. Don't you think?
See the bastard sword on his back. I'm not sure if the crestfallen warrior in Dark Souls 2 had that, but I know the Demon Souls one did, and that's another reference right there. The bastard sword. I believe that the crestfallen warrior of Demon Souls had a bastard sword. I'm not really sure.
What a sick joke! Asking us to seek the Lords of Cinder and return them to their moulding throne. We're talking truly.
Oh, that's okay. Alright. Before we go out, we're gonna I'm gonna go through mostly. If you're new to Dark Souls 3 and you're watching this video, really have to keep time, but I'll just get this out the way because I just passed the 15-minute mark.
A pleasure to make thine acquaintance, Ashen One. I am but a humble handmaid of the shrine. Weapons, armor, trinkets, and spells. I've lots of little things to ease the burden of a weary traveler. And yes, I'm undead too, but not so charitable as to give my goods away. Ashen One, fetch souls and bring them to me. As is thy wont, no?
Okay, just to make sure that you don't get that out of context, what she means to bring you, do you want her, basically wants you to bring her are Ashen Souls. Ashen Souls are basically items you can pick around the game. You really have to make sure there's a search an area for them, not to make sure you don't pass it up. Because if you get Ashen Souls, she will basically sell better items. Like, let's say if I brought her, oh, by the way, you can, if you beat the game, don't go to New Game Plus 1 yet. Come here, you can buy the armor, the final boss armor. Here it is. Spoilers, by the way. So if I would have brought her a different type of Ashen Souls, she will like sell more better items or more duplicate items for you to bring. Here you can buy the white soapstone and the dried finger, and the tower cell key is basically something you could get to go up to the top of the. I'll show you in a minute. I'll show you pretty soon. I already bought it, so I'll show you. You can buy repair patterns, which is, to be honest, all you need is basically like 20. Because the durability, if you're wondering, the durability in this game is really improved. I went through this entire game and only had to use one repair pattern. One. The durability is really spot on and is very good improved. Here are the prism stones. Fire bombs are really useful in this game to start off around the beginning. Really good. I mean, you can basically make an infused fire sword and it'll pretty much be that. But until then, fire bombs are pretty good. Here you can buy the torch, you can buy a short sword, dagger, sorcerer's staff. You have beginner spells. Heal aid is basically the beginning spell. It's really bad. I mean, I misjudged it for the actual heal spell, but we'll get to that. So.
Ashen One, if my wares are not bring me up with ash,
Oh, yeah.
I'll fashion new wares. Is it not our sorry fate? Just
Oh, okay. She just explained it right there. Actually, I mean, if you don't really actually listen to the dialogue, yeah, you can also sell items to her here.
Ashen.
Yes, this be all in dialogue.
Ashen.
There are a few things I freaked out about when I got this game, but here's one right here.
Well, a newcomer, I see. I am Andre. I serve at this shrine as a humble smith, forging weapons. You're in search of the Lords of Cinder, I trust? A toilsome journey, I'd wager. You'll require good arms. Let me smith you weapons. I am a smith, such is my purpose.
Okay, with Andre, of course, you can reinforce weapons. By the way, there is no Dragonstone in this game, like from Dark Souls 1 or Dark Souls 2. Everything is either Titanite Scale, Twinkling Titanite, or basically Titanite shards, large Titanite chunks, large Titanite shards, Titanite chunks, Twinkling Titanite, and Titanite Scale. And there are a lot of different type of weapons you can basically that need to be used Titanite Scale to upgrade, and yeah, that's just about it. Right, so we got, of course, and there are some shields that take Twinkling Titanite to upgrade. Well, I'm like, it's a bunch of bullshit. But I find myself not really upgrading shields much in this game, so don't worry about it too much. Unless you're using a gray shield, it will do you pretty good for a while. You can infuse the weapons from Andre, of course. Oh yes, the upgrade pass. You have to unlock them again, but here we got the refined gem. We'll read through it because I do got a phone some with me. I don't find myself preparing equipment much, so you don't have to worry about that. Oh, this is the Elalt Estus. Of course, we had your. Actually, I didn't pick that up. Did I? Oh, Ashen Estus is basically to refuse your mana bar. Your mana bar, mana bar from Demon Souls is back in this game. And it's what you use for your arts and for your spells.
What?
And also, reinforced your Titanite shards come to Andre for that. Your Bone Marrow Ash, or Estus Bone Shard, I believe. You go over to the bonfire, I'll show you soon. But just lower out of Andre.
Weapons and protection are sturdy enough by and large, but when overused, when their durability is low, repair becomes. Use a powder, or simply rest at a bonfire. But should chance impel them break, bring them me. I'll hammer them back into shape. They take no pleasure in breaking, I assure ye. So handle them with care, if you would. There are two ways to smith weapons. Simple reinforcement is one, and infusion the other. Reinforcement is straightforward. It strengthens a weapon without altering its property. Infusion is a more advanced form of smithing that infuses an element. Reinforcement requires titanite, and infusion requires gems. Bring the stones, and I'll do the smithing. It's my purpose, after all. In battle, your weapons are your only friends. Forge them well, and they won't let you down.
I want to try something right quick before I continue on. Where is it? That's right. You can't fucking infuse the Black Knight weapons. Yeah, there are a few weapons in this game that you're not allowed to reinforce. But, you can reinforce shields if you want to also. I was going to reinforce the Black Knight swords with, fire, but you're not able to.
Another matter. Infusing weapons with gems requires a special kind of coal. My humble coals won't be any use infusing more unusual gems. I know, it's an awful shame, but it's all I have. Oh, please don't give me that look. Believe it or not, I'm quite thin-skinned. Oh, by the by, if you find any Estus shards, bring them here. They can be used to reinforce either of your Estus flasks. Without those flasks, you'd want for life or focus. And they'll always stay with you. Why not treat them well? Huh? Weapons, but
yep, that's basically that right there.
Pretty big. I don't want to see them.
And that is actually all the NPCs of this area, right? Oh, almost forgot. If you want ball souls and you want to reinfuse things, come to this guy up here.
All that unkindled, and a seeker of lords. I am Ludleth of Corland. Look not in bewilderment as I say. I linked the fire long ago, becoming the Lord of Cinder. If substantiation be thy want, set thine eyes upon my charred corpse. This sad cadaver, no need to be coy. Have a closer look. Knowest thou of our purpose? 5 thrones will take 5 lords as kindling for the linking of the fire. The fast-fading flame must be linked to preserve this world. A reenactment of the first linking of the fire. So it is, I became a Lord of Cinder. I may be but small, but I will die a Colossus. Knowest thou of our 5 thrones
Alright, you have to be a certain boss to actually get the ability to make false weapons. I have not actually gotten that right now since we're still in the beginning of the game. I'm gonna give you a small tour of Firelink right quick. I'm not sure what time limit I'm on right now because when you're recording from a PS4, you don't really have the whole clock on your screen or nothing, so I can't really tell where I am right now. Oh, if you're wondering what that third thing is on the bottom left of like health, stamina, and mana bar, the password system from Demon Souls, not the Demon Souls, Bloodborne, I mean, is back. And yeah, a lot of people are really happy about that. Good fight clubs and everything. Yes. This. You can get a seed. The Seed of the Tree of Giants are back in this game, but I'll tell you about that later. It's not until late in the game where you actually get that. So use the tower key to go up. I'm not sure how early I am doing this. I might be screwing up something, but the doors closed. Oh, by the way, the bird from all the Souls games. Keep this ladder down. Has returned. She is right here.
Me, Pickle Pea. Me.
Oh, by the way, if you want Solaire's armor set, spoilers by the way, spoilers, you have to give up certain items in order to drop it. It is the only way to get Solaire's armor in this game. And I'm going to demonstrate. Not right now, I don't have the necessary items to drop for it. But if you drop a firebomb, she will drop the large Titan shard, black firebomb. Let me see. Actually, I think, the black firebomb. She drops a Titanite chunk. Let me see. Finger force. Okay, well, I don't really know that. But back to this. I'm gonna show this off early, just to get out the way. Go in here, unlock the tower key. Go. Oh, I'll show this off later too. There's something down there where that message is. I just want to get out the way. Yeah, by the way, I don't know if I'm doing this way too early or not. I'm really having second thoughts about this. But go right here, get the Firekeeper's soul. There's more to this, and just watch. Oh, I did do this too early. Alright. Well, that's that. I will record right after this. I might have done this a little bit too early, but I'm not really sure. But if I do, then oh well. See you guys later.